Yeah, the city's unforgiving and the streets are full of lies. Their true intention burns beneath the guise of kindness in their eyes. The hatred bears a mask disguise. They plot and pray for your demise. Your whole life you had a friend until you finally realized that To Sefo corrupts the minds and souls of men who lay claim to power and respect to be written beside of their name. Corruption slowly starts to infiltrate the back door of their brains, and jealousy grows to send them out completely.
Alright.
Doing?
Not much, bro. Yourself?
Chilling, bro. Now that I'm off stage, I'm just sweating. That's it.
You can see the sweat dripping off you now. It's like starting to dry up.
Even now?
Shit.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Because I can still feel mine.
It feels like I got a shower.
Well, welcome to another episode of fucking Stories for Experiences. This time we got Ozumi.
Thanks for having me.
Right, we got Ozumi in the fucking bench. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bench. It's a bench. It's not a chair. Right. But that was pretty impressive, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
You just headlined something and you brought everybody there, right? And they were streaming your name, they were streaming your lyrics, they were dancing along.
Yeah.
So,
That's
fucking,
bad.
how did you feel, bro?
But it felt fucking... Paparazzi, oh shit.
Fuck. Not yet. Not yet. I'm trying to make other people famous. Hello. Out of the shop, bro.
Huh?
Out of the shop,
Are
bro.
you going to DJ Gigola
Out of
tonight?
the shot.
You know why?
The camera, bro.
Have a good night, bro.
You too.
Sorry, mate.
Have a good one, bro.
Good, but fucking serious. This is what we get for doing it outside.
This is what we get for doing it outside, but too loud inside. I guess it brings good content to it, in a way. But you brought a lot of energy to that, man. I want to hear more about this.
How do I feel about?
Yeah, like let's just start with the first question. What brought you here tonight? Right, you were headlining this. What brought you here tonight?
Every time I get given an opportunity to like perform or do something like music related, I just can't say no. So I'm just like, yep, done, locked in.
Yeah.
And I know Jasper's like doing a lot for like the Canberra scene right now. So
He is.
just anytime he's like, yeah, I've got something running, you wanna help me? I'm like, yep, boom. I'm
Yeah,
part of it.
let's do it.
And,
so,
yeah.
are you helping him push this scene as well?
In a sense, I feel like there's a few people that are predominantly the guys that are like got the vision and they're like pushing and helping us artists to put on. So I'm more so taking like the artist role than the
taking
other side.
opportunities and trying to push
Yeah.
performances, trying to get people there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your music, people want to see you. And everybody, a lot of people, I don't know about everybody, let's discount old people. Right, but a lot of people in Canberra have heard your name.
Yeah, it's a bit surreal.
I've heard you multiple times, through friends, I've heard your tracks.
So that doesn't compute with me, you know, that's crazy to me.
It's because you're a quiet guy, I like this a lot. You're such a quiet guy that it brings like a massive, brings something to your personality, bro.
That's it.
Brings something to you as an artist. Look, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I'll say, yeah, I'll take it. Okay.
Are you from Canberra?
So I'm Sydney born,
Yep.
but mum's Japanese, dad's New Zealand, so it's like not necessarily Australian, Sydneyan or whatever the hell. But I've lived in Canberra since like 3-4 years old.
Yeah.
So like, I kind of basically just lived in like Australia my whole life.
Yeah. So you said something about Japanese, and then like in your tracks you were doing some bilingual shit.
Yeah.
Right, that's literally one of the questions I have written down. I want to know more about your bilingual raps, how you fit it in, how you know, it's pretty fucking impressive to do that shit.
Yeah, no, it came out of nowhere because everyone's always like saying, bro, you can speak Japanese, like speak it in your songs, bro.
Yeah,
in my head, I'm like, oh, if they, because I'm really about bars and stuff, so I'm like, oh, if they don't catch it, then it's not as cool.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, it just sounds cool because it's a different, like, cause I like listening to like Japanese rap, Turkish rap, Korean rap, like even though I don't understand half of them.
French Kid.
I think it
French
sounds-
Kid's my favorite.
French rap's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Like all the different languages, so, you know, I was like, you know what, I'll try one. And that was the first and only one I've done so far where I like try to do.
For our audience, what was that track? Right.
OREWA Demon.
Ottawa Demon?
Called OREWA Demon, which means I am.
Autobot Demon. Autobot Demon.
OREWA. OREWA.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So
All right, I like
means
that. So you're
I am
good.
Demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've already split like half the song track and like the title. Like,
Exactly, because I thought it was clever because like half the song's English and half's Japanese.
Yeah.
So the chorus is Japanese, the start of each verse is Japanese, and then it goes to English, and then it goes to Japanese again. So I was like, it's half. OREWA Demon is like half, and I was like, boom, OREWA Demon.
It works pretty good, man. It gets the crowd
Yeah.
going. Right, you legit got the crowd going there. It works.
Yeah, that's my favorite song. To
fucking
perform live,
works.
for sure, 'cause-
So, actually, that ties into another one of my questions. Is that your favorite track of your own?
No.
What is it? What is it, bro? What is it? Come on, I want to know what's your own favorite track of yours.
Honestly, it's hard. It's hard. I feel like a lot of artists go through this where you listen to your own shit and you don't really like mess with it, you know? Like this,
I hate watching myself. I hate watching myself.
I can like disconnect myself from me when I'm watching me. I'm like, oh yeah, that's like an artist rapping. Oh, that's cool. You know, unless I disconnect myself from me, it's hard to like listen to my own stuff or watch myself and be like, you know. But I feel like a lot of artists do that. But so it's hard to kind of pick a favorite song because your biggest criticism is like from yourself. But I feel like my best one, my favorite, I don't even know, honestly. I guess the One Take, just because the writing in it is like, I really like how I wrote it, and all the little clever things I put in there. I really like, it's my favorite type of rap, is to do like clever, I don't know, clever rap's a weird name for it, but bar heavy rap, and like things like when I say for this song, it goes, makes no sense how I'm going through changes. Completely like normal bar, but for me, it's like, makes no sense and change, because sense and change. And then I say I'm boxed in, but this feeling, I can't contain this. So I'm boxed in, but I can't contain the feeling. So it's like little snippy things.
Yeah, bro.
So I really like that song of mine just because it has a lot of those, and then that's like
a lot of little details.
Yeah, that you just don't really pick up on unless you're like actively trying to listen to it. And I really like that.
I think that's one song I actually haven't heard, bro. Right, so when I get home, I'm listening to that.
Hell yeah. It's on my YouTube, it's like the main one.
Yeah? Yeah. So are you on YouTube and Spotify?
Yeah, I'm on everything.
You're on Deezer?
Yeah.
Sick, because I don't use Spotify, I use Deezer for some reason.
Well, yeah,
I have no idea.
iHeartRadio, Deezer, Twitch, whatever you want to name it.
So I heard another little rumor, right, along the grapevine that you're trying to get in with Chillin's concert that's coming down real soon, you know, and like Casper maybe like, you know, tag you in there, and I've done it twice, right? So tell me about this. Tell me about this.
It came out of nowhere. Like it was a thing like a few weeks ago. It was a post being like, I'm doing thing, and all of a sudden everyone's tagging me to be like, they're like, message him, like tag yourself, be like, get hype. And Jasper was doing it for me on his stories. He was like,
he was sending me messages to do it.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, damn, there's so much support to me. I was like, I have to do it too. So I was like, everyone come on, lock in. Like everyone's already messaging it, but like I was advertising it myself. And this week, a new one came by that was like the official competition for it.
Yeah.
And like I saw it within like the first 4 minutes of post, and I was like, shit, I have to go for it. And everyone backed me up crazy. There was like 50 different people that I've never met that were just like, boom, you have to be. And I was like, damn.
Yeah, bro.
So Chilling commented and all that, so that's crazy.
So he commented on that, but wasn't there something, some part of your music, some track of yours that he commented on as well, or seen?
Oh, that was Husky.
That was Husky?
Husky.
Oh, I got that completely wrong.
I did a remix to one of his unreleased songs like 2 years ago, and he like commented saying it was mad and stuff, and I was like, damn, hell yeah.
So you don't want to tell me more about that track? What was it? What was the track you remixed?
It was a song called, you can find on YouTube, it's on called 2017 by Husky. And I just found it one day when I was listening to stuff and I was like, this is crazy. And it just has a whole open verse where he didn't finish it. So he was like, I didn't want to finish it or some shit. So I was like...
So you just, he left it open
I was like, I'll
just... Left it open for you?
Yeah. I was just like, you know what, 'cause I like doing remixes. It helps like inspire me, right? And you get to like do something slightly different.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did that, didn't think much of it. Woke up one morning and it was like, him being like, I love it. And the next day it's like 50K and I was like, what's happening? Fuck. So yeah. That's one of my favorites in the sense of just like, it was like the first one that got me like attention, I guess.
Yeah.
Please don't sue me, Husky.
I don't think he's gonna sue you.
No, I think he fucks with it. I'm not making any money from it, so.
So this will lead, like, you're really easy to like get into questions too, especially questions I have here. You just seem to like lead up to it so easily.
Yes, good.
So who's some of the artists you look up to?
Who I look up to? I wouldn't be able to start this without mentioning Twisted Insane. So that's people that know Tech 9 might know him, but Twisted Insane, he's like regarded as one of the fastest rappers, rah. Anyways, like I still do, but like my whole life revolved around his music back when I was like 16, 17, 18, when I was going through a bunch of stuff and he would rap about the stuff that he go and Twisted Insane, crazy, if you ever heard him, Twisted Insane's ridiculous.
Listening to this morning?
Who?
I'm a player.
Oh, by Tech 9?
Yeah. But there's one song I can't find by him that's so hard to find.
What is it?
Carabulu.
Yeah, Carabulu, yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard one. Like on Deezer. Yeah. It's such a hard one. Like I haven't found it there. It's not on my playlist. And Taxi. That guy broke a bottle. I guess
he's got an edgy shirt, so makes sense.
He created some edges on the ground, bro. He created some edges on the ground.
So I don't go out unless I'm performing, bro.
So Tech Nine's one of the
Tech Nine's definitely one of the other ones too. So Twist Insane, Tech Nine, Hobson, like old Hobson back in the day.
Yep.
Just because I really liked how human he was. And
Yeah.
it just like, he would fuck up and also not fuck up. And he was very like down to earth and I really fucked with that.
All Your Fault, those sort of like Illmind 5, Illmind 7.
All the ill minds, but yeah.
I don't fuck with all of them, but a lot of them I really do. You know, especially Illmind 5 where it's just going off at dumb people. Right, it's just going off at dumb people and being like, you're all fucking idiots.
I really like that song. I think that one's really good. Like,
Yeah,
I think
that's one of
nowadays
my
it seems a bit too like, but I really, when I was like a kid and I watched that and I was like, that's so clever, that's so sick. He's just like dishing it out to all these people, but making it like make sense in the whole scheme of the song. And like, yeah, it was, Hobson's definitely up there.
Yeah.
There's so many, I can't like Denzel. Like, I don't even know what it's, there's too many, but Twisted Insane, up there for sure.
Twisted Insane, Tech Nine, and Hobson. There is big three for right now.
Tech Nine,
Right
when I
now.
was a kid, that's what inspired me to like start this stuff. And Eminem, obviously, but that's like a given. But Twisted Insane.
So why do you see yourself succeeding in this industry?
Fuck. I guess everyone has to have, you have to have that, you gotta back yourself, right? You gotta have confidence. So I'll come with the confidence answer instead of my real answer. I think, like, I'm just going for it, you know, like, I don't really, there's not much else that I care about or love to do. And I mean, I'm still young and shit, and everyone's like, I've got so much opportunities and things in place that allow me to do this, so why not take it, you know? Why decide that it's too hard, or why decide that the chances are too low when like I've got everything I need to do it? So it's like, might as well have fun with it this time. Yeah. Like, either or, like, this is like, doing all this is still like, you're basically living an artist's life almost, right? And it's just like, the whole being around a community and people and like...
Well, how does an artist get there? They start from where you are.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, like what would it, how crazy would it be, right? If it's like, have a good one, brother.
Cheers, brother.
See ya,
I
mate.
smacked the mic, sorry.
No, all good. Fuck, where was I? But how crazy would it be, right? If it's like, I'm sitting here doing an interview one day with someone and they're like, I asked them this question. What artist do you look up to? And they're like, Ozumi. Right, because you've made it, you've done all this stuff. Right, wouldn't that like blow your fucking mind?
I'd be like, bullshit.
You call bullshit, like straight out,
I'd be
you
like,
call
yeah,
bullshit?
Nah.
No, they just, all right. That's a
I'd
good
be like,
one.
I wouldn't know what to say because I'd be like, that's, you know, that's...
You seem really humble, you know, for where you are, for what you're doing. You don't say, like, you seem to know a cocky answer, but you're reserving your other one for, you know, yourself.
Right.
You know, so you seem to have a really good attitude with this.
Thanks, man.
Now, last question, right? And this one's a big one. I've asked everybody here tonight so far. Right? Is there anything in this industry that you could change that you would change if you could, or that you notice something where you're like, you know what, this needs to fucking change, bro?
How much shade can I throw in this?
Bro, fucking throw shade. Right? This channel's controversial. This is your first interview. Let's fucking throw some shade.
I just reckon plays everywhere could be more professional. Like, I know we're all like amateur artists and like just starting in a sense, right?
Yeah.
But it's hard unless you like, everyone's got to start to like treat it as a business more, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's more so, not even the venues and stuff, it's more so to the other rappers out there that are insane. There's so many out there, the craziest ones that I've met, the ones that are absolutely fucking gun, are the ones that are like, yeah, well, like, I don't know much to do, like, that's whatever. It's like, bro, if you just like went for it for like a year and just like did like 6 videos and boom, 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 like you would do something with it, 100%. So it's more so to those people.
Commit yourself, I guess.
Yeah, like.
He's throwing shade, bro.
Yeah.
He's throwing
It's just
shade,
the more
he's throwing it
professional,
down.
the more we treat it as artists, as a brand, and as like something that we're serious about, and less all like flaky and things.
A career. It's a
Yeah,
career. It's
exactly.
literally a fucking career. It's meant to be your life job.
Yeah, even if you're not expecting it to like make, like treat it as if you care about it, you know, and like it will help venues and promoters and other people and things like that, like help like, make them treat you more professionally because they'll realize that you're in it to be in it. So I feel like that's my main takeaway is like, if you want to do music, and I see a lot of you that are crazy good, just do it. Don't stop treating it like a little hobby thing if you want to, like, because a lot of people be like, man, I want this as my dream, rah.
But then
I see them 6 months later, they're like, oh, I've written one song, I sent it to you. I'm like, what do you mean you've written one song, bro? You could have. So I think definitely take yourselves more seriously. And yeah, I'm really excited about the Canberra scene as a whole, like so to trail off the
It's
question.
building up slowly,
But,
man. Like
yes.
honestly, coming from I lived under a rock 6 months ago, bro. I lived under a rock. I was very quiet, and I started doing this. And so coming out of my shell of my own fucking shell, because I'm just as quiet as you. I act for the camera.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. I like being away from people, and I'm a barber, so like I like my alone time. And I just forgot my fucking question.
That's exactly what I do every time.
Yeah, I just forgot my fucking question.
I don't forget lyrics, but I'll forget everything else.
Ah, man.
But I even forgot what you were telling me about just then. I said,
Yeah. Like literally just straight going, eh? Fuck, where are we, man? By the way, I think this is gonna be like funny for the episode because it's like these two dickheads just forgot what the fuck they were on about because they got excited.
I don't remember. I
can't remember, man.
Then you hate it when you forget something and you try and remember it, and it's that feeling of like you're not quite there and you're doing this in your brain. I hate it.
Yeah, the tip of the tongue thing.
I hate it.
I guess what I'll do is I'll go back to my backup of, is there anything that you want to tell people?
And then
right, other than commit to it and throw in shade, is there any other advice?
And we're saying how we're excited about the Canberra scene.
Fuck, that was it.
Obviously
that
not
was
fucking excited enough.
Raw. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Don't worry, thanks for coming.
Is that like I didn't know there was much of a Canberra scene, right?
Yeah, no,
and
same.
I come out, I started hearing of you. I heard of another dude, Sefo, Turquoise Prince.
Yep.
Right, and I started hearing of these, and then I start getting these opportunities to fucking meet you guys, and it's fucking insane. It's like, all right, so Transit Bar, Basement. There's a few places that are actually trying to push and entertain.
Yeah.
For the little guy, not for just big guys.
Yeah, not for
fucking
bands,
you.
it's like little everything. So yeah, it's very exciting, and there's a lot of people that are starting to like lock into, like they're starting to see it and getting more motivated.
Yeah, dude.
Like, and shout out to Jasper, like he's putting on shows now consistently, and like Capo and stuff. There's so many boys here that are like local boys that are doing so much for the scene, and everyone knows about them. So shout out to them.
It was Casper that got me into this. He messaged me one day like that he was lost in the great.
Thanks, brother. Shout out to Doherty too.
Have a good one, bro.
Love ya. And shout out to Doherty too.
Shout out to Doherty. That guy's fucking fire.
He's fucking sick. I gotta get him on a song. It's the motherfucking brain fuck. Yeah, I fucking need something.
Not what it looks like, but it is what it is.
Yeah, no,
yeah, bro.
Doherty's.
That's been stuck in my head for a couple of weeks. I've been trying to get his interview because I fucked it up. Right, I did his interview at the basement. Right, and I was like, I forgot to turn the mic on. Yeah, I forgot to turn the mic on.
Yeah, we just is.
No,
Everyone.
For some reason I was doing a mic thing like this. And so I was just using one mic and forgot to turn it on. I was like, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's just use two mics.
Yeah.
Right, but we'll finish it up on this. Is there anything else other than shade you want to tell young rappers or someone who's trying to make it? Is there any advice? Something where it's like, you know, not just commit, but something else maybe.
Maybe something that I need to start doing more too. I think a lot of artists try to do this, and my voice try to do this and like keep the ball rolling, but just like making songs and like because you like it and because you feel like it, and especially if you're a producer yourself and you mix and master and stuff, like when it's my music I get way too into it where it's never right, it's never perfect in my head and rah. I think the main thing is stop thinking about how other people are gonna hear it, how they feel about it, rah. Just if you think it goes well, send it out. Cheers, bro. Like I used to do that heaps when I was younger, and I would just like put out songs, and I listen back to them now, and obviously I don't have the connection that it's me because I'm so young now. But I'm like, damn, that's way of style I was doing was so sick. But I would never have done it if I was in this position now where I'm like second guessing things and stuff. So all you that are second guessing shit like me, we need to stop second guessing and just do the music and put it out because you like it.
Fucking oath. Well, we've got a Ozumi in the public bench, and I really want to thank you for this.
Everyone knows, like, if you go on the Civic, you know this little tree on the corner.
Spot. There's always bottles and drunks right here.
Yeah, there's always someone passed out on the side of the list.
Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. Have a good one, Jay. Thank you so much.
No worries, bro. No worries.
Who the fuck up this kid started too fast, yeah, like he started. My rap survived when I come in, call fame. I don't want it, yeah. Change baby, but I would never call it. You range crazy, whatever you want to call it. You know we're running the same, we fucking running the world like motherfucker. How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, sounding good, sounding good. I know it's early, but I'm gonna need you guys' help on this next song. I think some of you already know what's happening here, but I need some help with the hook. So this song is like half Japanese, but basically the hook goes like this. It goes orewa, orewa, orewa. OREWA, 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 demon, yeah, OREWA, OREWA, OREWA. I think we got a sort of kick that shit off. Hey, yeah, hey, let's go! Hey, 1, 2, 3, let's go!俺の心臓プロ当ててなっててない色だから俺はこれの曲を書くからお前これちょっと見ろいつでも never forget what I saw だから僕のバラfrom the wild world what the hell I did before I'll be feeling like I'm hating cause you know that I'm about to so I'm really gonna make my face whatever they say cause I'm on the show's gonna take it away seconds away the devil's in my face I'm a sheep who want me to make mistakes I'm in a bit of a mistake change my course and then I'm doing another neck with my voice is close sleeping in my joke gonna fight the force but I'm a tool but I gotta want some double remorse cause I need contradicting every sentence and myself is still looking for me I'm with this movement I feel like the pit Move out, blowing up in the trash I don't wanna hear about the he said, she said I'm just trying to live my life with all of the G say Speaking every line, me, lyrically in the line Make my back goes and doing my pen say 어시는 많이 다르가 어려운 거를 기대 어시는 많이 다르가 어려운 거를 기대 어시는 많이 다르가 어려운 거를 기대 어시는 많이 그래 기대 어시는 쉽게 나는 거 어려워 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 demon later 어려워 어려워 쫓기 전에 씨 했나 의지는 난 아는 거 yeah 내씨 했나 웃어지 마 나는 거 listen to lie get up 어려워 after my heart I just want truth I look at the sky all this confusion but I keep lying trying to keep lying you know what we do when I do my brain's like a wonder feeling no feeling I hurt in the blunder feeling this love the stare at the horror I didn't know how to stuck in the gutter I didn't know what wasn't it done mine or cocoa wasn't it done look at the truth don't need to search for the truth let's stretch I'm never going back I'm hoping for a better one a better you're not the one that has to finish thinking of shit the way you got and it was in the story to pick at it work listen to my lyrics and get the church I'm gonna disregard and get permission with the devil rush without the pressure to the person who told it 어시는 많이 다르가 어려운 거를 기대 많이 다르가 어려운 거를 기대 어시는 많이 다르가 어려운 거를 기대 어시는 많이 거를 기대 Demon. Make some noise for yourselves.
Yeah, the city's unforgiving and the streets are full of lies. Their true intention burns beneath the guise of kindness in their eyes. The hatred bears a mask disguise. They plot and pray for your demise. Your whole life you had a friend until you finally realized that Lucifer corrupts the minds and souls of men who lay claim to power and respect to be written beside of their name. Corruption slowly starts to infiltrate the back door of their brains and jealousy grows to send them out complete.